Hello everyone, welcome back to Capitalism Lab. We are on the second scenario here for fashion dominance of our cities. And so last time we were, or where we paused, we had just kind of completed the apparel industry dominance goal, and now we are looking for dominance of leather goods, and we also need to get to 500 million in revenue. We are currently sitting at 287. We've actually taken a look at the corporate sheet at all, really, like a review. So kind of have a look here, so we can see that um, we're basically sitting on 200 million in cash, although 353 million of that is loans. So we're not in the positive there, but that's fine. We also have in total assets, if you remove that 204, we have about 500 odd million in assets otherwise, so land and whatnot. We also actually own 76 million in stock. I forgot. So what did the company buy? What does the company own here? Let's see. So we own pieces of Circle Cross, Blue Spade, and Infinite Play. And all of those are doing well. Looks like we've made, you can see here we've made gains, um, somewhere to the tune of 5 million just in our savvy stock purchases. No idea if that's really from a lot of wise work or anything. We own 20% of Infinite Play. Now, why did we do that? I sort of, this is kind of familiar. It's been a few days since I played. So, Infinite Play. What are they involved in? They're involved in some leather shoes. Maybe that is why. In fact, actually, let's go to all things. Let's go to all leather goods. Let's see. All leather goods, all companies. Uh, Actually, I said leather shoes. I think they were just shoes. Maybe, so, we bought someone out. Was it Infinite Play? I know we bought someone. I would have thought though if we merged, they no longer exist. But that was how we dominated. We actually played unfair and we just bought up another company. But anyway, so we need to dominate the leather market here. Bags, belts, briefcases, and wallets. And the good news is that 3 of these products are not don't exist. Apparently, nobody is interested in them. So that's good news for us. Leather belts are being produced by offshore markets, and we've got a couple of stores or a couple of competitors that are selling them. So it won't help to really get into those, to mess with those companies really. I mean, I guess arguably you could, if we took them over, we could stop selling the leather belts, so we stop competing with the belts we're about to make. But um, we'll see if we need to go that far. So the other good news is that, and I'm sure the scenario was designed in such a way, but essentially by I think some of the so yeah we already started making leather jackets, so we already got into the leather. We are actually buying leather from. Oh, that's interesting. The demand for leather is super high, and we've barely got any supply, which would suggest we need to be making more leather. Um, yeah, look at that. Leather is quite low. See, like you can see right here, there's no stock on the leather here. So we might actually want to get into making more leather. Let's see, where are we making that from? We're making cotton from sheep here. Here's our leather farm. Ooh, yeah, wow. Okay, so let's definitely add another leather. So we're doing it from sheep. I guess we'll stick with that. So sheep leather set up on the farm. Uh, Interesting. So it just took from the same sheep, but like it didn't set up another livestock. I'm just gonna unpause time just to kind of see what happens here. What do you need to know about sheep? Is there? Yeah, like I think sheep seasonal. You know, I'm gonna have a livestock raising. I'm gonna raise another sheep, and let's feed them in that way instead. There we go. Yeah, it's unclear, but that actually got the processing going quickly. We can see here how, wow, that really does. Let's go ahead and just max out the training as well. I'm just gonna, let's fill this up. Let's do another one. So we want more, raise the sheep, process the sheep, and sell them. So this is gonna be more sheep, process them, sales. We want leather. All right. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, because you can see how desperately under we are. Now, I'm gonna, given, oh, interesting, give my strategic, ugh, so we're getting shaken down by our CMO, who I'm not even sure is doing that much for us, but whatever, we'll agree. Okay, let's, yeah, I'm gonna set up our leather sales to internal sale only. Oh, you can see the demand dropping way down once we do that. That's interesting. Huh. I wonder who's buying that leather from us. Okay, fine. Let's
The central bank decreases the interest rate.
let's let people buy the leather again, because now our sales is filling up. Is there a way to see who is a few clients? Well, now it's only us. Interesting. Okay. All right. Either way, I think that was worth doing. What are we researching? Oh, that's not us. Oh, everyone asking for raises. Hopefully that only happens a little. But, you know, we're making 88 million in profit. So I'm not too worried. Okay, so
The central bank increases the interest rate.
that's not
Your
annoying.
company has lost its leadership in the leather jacket market.
Oh, man. I'm trying to think about... Oh, leather jacket. Yeah, the apparel industry. Okay, we'll go ahead and pause, because why are leather jackets getting away from us now? I want to concentrate on the other leather. So, dominance, leather jacket. So now this per treasure is getting into that world. Interesting. Do you need to be bought out too? Damn you all. What do you see? They're just making, and they have a worse brand and worse quality. How in the world are they challenging our dominance? Is the question. Wow. I am actually very confused on that. Yeah, we are so much ahead of them. Let's go look at our... So our COO is running the regular retail and doing a fine job. Massive profit. 3 million profit for the department stores. Apparel stores barely making a profit. What a surprise. But, you know, it's about... So there's our leather jacket. I mean, we are dominating. Like, we have a much higher rating. Demand is booming. I mean... So, in Seoul... I mean, all I can think of is just, like, sell more jackets. Jackets here, we're still way over. Yeah, because we've got a very competitive price. Jackets in Paris, again, very competitive price. I don't see a way to actually... It's all jeans there. Miami. Again, yeah. Massive rating over the competition. All right, let's... the only thing I can think of is, yeah, let's, in each city, maybe we'll set up a store just for jackets. Leather store. We're going to need that anyway. Interesting. All right, let's set up leather store. I assume we can sell leather jackets, but oh. So leather jackets apparently are not leather leather products. That doesn't make a lot of sense. But okay, let's go back to apparel store then, and massive traffic there, and we're gonna sell our leather jackets. And I'm gonna just do, yeah, let's set up as many as we can. Advertise them. Okay. Yeah, I just, and it's just again going for dominating price. I mean, yeah, look at them.
Your company is now the leader in the leather
There we go.
jacket market.
Okay, that's fine. Let's keep that going. I mean, while demand is incredibly high, I mean, it's like I cannot sell jackets fast enough. All right, well, let's just do it in another city as well. All cities, leather jackets from best. I'm gonna just do 4. I mean, like, even if we're not getting, even if we don't utilize all of them, and we'll advertise. Yeah, here, so speeding up time. I mean, the purchases are keeping up, it looks like. And actually, let's just gonna get some training on those stores. Oh, no, that one wasn't.
The central bank decreases the interest rate.
Yeah, demand is massively high. Hopefully we are making enough jackets. Okay. All right, well, hopefully that'll keep us, you know, ahead on leather jackets. Yeah, let's max out training here because that'll hopefully speed up. Just make sure our leather's fine now, textiles are fine. But yeah, you can see our leather jackets have, we're not manufacturing them fast enough anymore.
The central bank increases the interest rate.
Yeah, we really. But hopefully, once the experience kicks up, this should be fine. We shouldn't need another factory. Yeah, wow, that's crazy how much in need they are. Okay, so slow down time again. Let's. Oh, we're still. I thought we had dominated, but now we are still not dominating. Whew. So yeah, leather jackets still second. 20% market share by the leader, and blazers were out as well. Man, have to be so hyper aggressive. Where? Oh, so right here, per again. So in Paris, okay, let's go to Paris. So yeah, we're only doing 1 in Paris. Okay, well, let's get more going in Paris. I'm gonna do same setup.
The central bank decreases the interest rate.
We really need to like get a template for this, I think, so I don't have to do this every time, but yeah. Maybe we do need another factory, honestly. I am worried that with this much. Let's have a look at that per. I mean, the problem is we can't buy out everyone all the time, can we? I say. I mean, what's their? Oh yeah, their market cap's 5 billion. Yeah, we're not buying them out anytime soon. Ouch. Yeah. What's our market cap? Yeah, just under 1 billion. Am I crazy? Right? That's 834 million. Whereas they, yeah, I mean, you know, almost 5,000 million, 5 billion, right? Ouch, they could buy us out like many times over. All right, hopefully we can compete with them, but yeah, that's pretty brutal. Haven't even started on the leather side. All right, let's just do one more apparel store here as well. We're definitely going to need... okay, let's go back to Seoul. Let's throw up another leather jacket factory. I'm not sure where we're getting the other... Yeah, okay, use that. Where are we getting all the things from? Obviously, leather is us. Textiles. We're making textiles too. We might have to make more of those. Looks like we're okay though. Now that's our research. Textiles. Yeah. No, we've got a lot of manufacturing textiles. I mean, but as long as this stays up, I suppose. Cotton. Where are we getting the cotton from? Us as well. Yeah, oversupplied on cotton. Okay. Alright, so back to Paris. I think we had one empty firm in Paris now. I didn't, yeah, okay, let's set up more leather jackets. I mean, look at that demand. Just insane. And look at their market share. Wow. I mean, I don't know how to sell it anymore other than
The central bank
max out the
increases the
training,
interest rate.
max out everything. I mean, how else can you do it? Yeah. Alright, speed up time again. Let's just make sure the purchasing
Your
units
company
can
has
get...
lost its leadership in the sweater market.
Wow, now we lost sweaters as well. Alright, well. Yeah, these purchases aren't even keeping up. Back to Seoul. Sure. Huh, interesting, okay. I mean, we have plenty in stock now. Why are they not purchasing? Oh, you know what? Hopefully it's not... I have been setting the prices to be competitive. Well, I mean, again, like, why should I have to be that much over the competitors, you know? Haven't seen that before, I'll be honest.
The central bank decreases the interest rate.
Like, when you're over the average in the city, it should be doing really well, but yeah, what in the world? Why are they not
Your
able to
company is
purchase?
now the leader in the blazer market.
Supply is low, but... Oh, do we have to link from another... Yeah. Interesting. That's annoying. So it's it's been they were linking from a different factory. You have to manually choose the factory.
A firm was destroyed in a fire incident.
Hope it wasn't us. Beta Corporation. See, Factory 7. Okay. There we go. Well, that's hopefully not too little too late. But yeah, that's got to keep an eye on that then. Like, now you have to choose the specific factory. But this one, see, it's way over supply. Yeah, this is fascinating. Okay. Yeah, well, at least Blazers, even though I'm not doing anything, it's staying roughly there. I mean, I'm curious what... So there's their leather jacket. Oh, wow, they are selling for 85 bucks. So they're selling at massive... Oh, no, they're selling for 135, but that's how they're essentially, you know, outselling us. So that city overall isn't very helpful when yeah, like we're beating the average, but we're not beating them. Okay, let's start selling at a loss. I mean, we've got the profits to eat it. I actually think it's time to probably just put the CMO in charge and tell her, you know, we need yeah. So we go back to Seoul, where our headquarters is. Find our headquarters somewhere. Like, yeah, maybe we need to. I think this is where, I think they're turned off in this. Like a subsidiary would be nice because you could make a subsidiary of just like retail stores selling our own stuff, and then have a different COO. But that does not exist in the original. So I don't know. Yeah, I
The
mean,
central bank
I hate to
increases the
lose
interest
obviously the
rate.
profits keeping us going, but I want. Yeah,
Your
I don't have to
company
worry
has
about it.
lost its leadership in the blazer market.
Wow. So yeah, we keep hopping back and forth on the
Your
blazers.
company is now the leader in the leather jacket market.
Okay. We got back leather jackets, so we're gonna have to do similar, similar with blazers, I guess now as well. All right, let's get another medium factory going on blazers.
Your R&D project is complete.
Definitely wanna. I mean, we'll keep the R&D going, keep those qualities up. All right, so there's our blazers. Let's make sure everything is.
Your R&D project is complete.
Linen and
Your
textiles.
R&D project is complete.
Dye
Your
stuff is
R&D
having an
project is
issue.
complete.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, hopefully that will keep us. Let's max that out. All right, and then let's go see where we're failing in the blazers now. So every city they're in.
Your R&D project is complete.
I guess where we have a very, I mean, yeah, they're beating us everywhere now. Because, see, I'm looking at the pie chart, and you can see they just have a larger slice everywhere. All right, I guess we just have to. I think I'm gonna set up like a blazer only store in every city as well. All right, apparel store. Okay, blazers. So now let's go to the new factory, I suppose. Yeah, because supply is low, so we'll take this one. Let's do another loss leader one. Down to like maybe 120, lose 20 bucks a unit. I don't know. Plus advertising. All right. Speed that up, just want to make sure that purchasing can happen. Somebody asking for a raise again.
Your company is now the leader in the blazer market.
Okay.
Your company is now the leader in the sweater market.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know we lost the sweater. See, we have it back again, but yeah. I don't know if we just need to, clearly we're just kind of not keeping up. Like, I don't know how long this will last, right? Yeah. Like, it just sounds like we need to just up production hardcore, but I really want to get into, I'm sure leather goods, we've lost that speed we might have had in it. Is anyone just checking out leather goods again? Okay, we're still okay. Like, nobody's really gone into it, thank God. I mean, let's work on that too. Going at slow speed here. So, I thought I got more leather going. I also wanted to do this because I'm just sort of, okay, so leather jacket number 2. Because it makes it easier to keep up with the factories when you name them. And then this one is blazer. Blazer 2, because we've already got one on blazer. These are barely keeping up. Amazing. Okay, so yeah, you start dealing in these just insane numbers. So didn't we have another leather farm going? Okay, so I guess here 3 of 3. This is full now. Wow, and this is not keeping up with leather demand at all. See how the sales are completely empty. So do we need another
The central
farm? I
bank
think we
decreases
do.
the interest rate.
If it's not keeping up with it. All right, let's get another farm. Make a large farm. And this will be leather. So it's all in cattle, interestingly. I wonder if that matters. Sure, we'll do a cattle one, although I worry that, you know, doing well by, you know, one livestock, do you gain quality in that livestock? And my cattle quality is 30, whereas, like my sheep quality is 35, and I think that's from time raising sheep. So, yeah, you probably want to specialize in an animal. But yeah, I guess we'll just start cattle now as well. So, say cattle leather number 1. Okay, well, that should hopefully... But again, I don't like the... What's annoying is... Okay, so this leather's keeping up. Somewhat. Like this leather jacket farm, it's interesting because they've got plenty of stock, but then when I... they have the stock, but... You know, when I go to the farm itself, like, the sales are empty. Clients. Yeah. So, like, the 2 factories are the only clients I have. And it's weird that it's showing, like, no inventory. Alright, well, let's switch one over anyway. So we'll switch... Okay. I mean, really, we definitely... I think it's time to get a warehouse as well, so that, you know, if they do slow down. But, we're going to need a lot of leather anyway for all the leather goods, so I don't actually see a problem with this. So let's switch you guys over to the second farm. Cattle leather. Yeah, see, supply is massive there. Okay. And yeah, we need to start... we should have got R&D going as soon as we knew we needed it. So let's get another R&D up and running. And... doing a 3 on every... 3 on all the leather products. These will hopefully... Yes, okay. Wow. Yeah, we really should have got these going. Let's do a 1-year cycle, I guess. The belt. And...
The central bank increases the interest rate.
Radical? Wow. I don't know, the products, so... Leather briefcase, 1 year. We'll max the training, and let's do another R&D center for that final. Leather, not leather jacket, not to get confused. Leather wallet, 1 year. So I'm gonna give it 1 year to get that research up. Well, they only gets to 32. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I think we'll wait a year, see how that goes. In the meantime, let's just keep an eye on now. We're still dominant now. So you can't see from here who's catching us, annoyingly. Because it's like, oh, the leader's at 16% and that's us. I want to see who else is involved. Well, I guess we could look at Per. So, you know, Per is currently at 19 there. Where else were we fighting, I suppose? Blazers. They're coming up on us on Blazers, so let's make sure that is... But now this green is also coming up on Blazers. Is that stacking blocks? Can't be that one. No, it looks like that one. Probably another green company somewhere. Mankind? No. Yeah, it's a bit annoying that you... there might be another way, I'm just not sure. Blazer... Like, it doesn't show you market... it's like... Yeah, it's like that, right? But... Oh, but they're selling, so, you know, if they're selling owls, that would be good. Yeah, they're selling both kinds, that's funny. So if we made our factory price cheaper, they would help us get our brand out. But yeah. All right, so okay, Blazer, they're really going at it in Paris. So let's raise our Paris Blazer situation. Yet another apparel store. So we want blazers, and that's supplies are low on both of them now, as you can see. Yeah, we'll take from factory 2, I suppose. Let's try just 2. Ah, didn't want to go to the media. I just wanted to. Thank God for our other department stores, since we're really.
The central bank decreases the interest rate.
All right, bring you way down as well. Let's say to 150. Yeah, so we're not able to keep up with the purchasing. So back to Seoul. I don't think we had increased our production of the blazers. All right, so let's get another factory going, medium, I suppose. Let's try to keep on the blocks. All right, blazers then. Set up factory. Yeah, max that out as well, I suppose, and hopefully it's keeping up with these. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, let's get it made. Oh my god, they keep asking for raises. Okay, so that's another factory here. Blazer. Was it, I guess, number 3 even? Is this our 3rd blazer? No, it's just our 2nd
The central
blazer.
bank increases the interest rate.
Okay, so yeah, it's barely keeping up though. You see the stock of the blazers not staying level. So if we go back to Paris though, and where the blazers were, okay, so we're getting those from. Oh, we did have a blazer too. Oh, jeez. All right, well this is the one that's. So let's just go to this one instead. Like the one with the highest supply. Okay. Where are you getting your blazers from? Same problem. Oh, no, this is leather jackets. Yeah, okay, these guys are struggling. So they're about even now, see? Interesting. Yeah. And we really cannot be producing those things fast enough, apparently. Oh, we never linked this up. Let's get this advertising as well. Help the thing out.
The central bank decreases the interest rate.
Okay. Someone took over the central bank. Yeah, what is your problem? Like, why? So, blazer number 2, supply's just low. We also need to change these names. Let's change this one to 3. Go to supplier. Change you to 3 because. So we don't get it confused. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, again, like when you max out training, it sort of it gets the throughput of this, like these manufacturings. See, this unit should be.
The central bank
I'm
increases
confused
the
why their
interest rate.
utilization should be 100 because, like, you know, yeah, like they're not filled up. They are just like constantly. So it is coming up, you can see, but they all just leveled up 1. Okay, we're staying currently on the apparel, so that's okay. How are we doing on our R&D? for R&D leather belt. They should all be on about the same time frame. Leather wallet. Actually, this one's like leather belt, bag, case. All right. So yeah, it's about halfway through the year, it looks like. All right, we'll speed up time. And yeah. So let's actually have a look at what we need to manufacture all the leather stuff. So leather. So obviously everything will need leather. So that's fine. Wallets are just leather. Then we've got textile, steel, and linen is the next thing. And none of them contribute much in quality, so I'm not that bothered about actually making them, as long as there's enough production for it. Yeah, okay, so it's really leather. Yeah, I think we're going to have everything we need. I'm a bit worried about steel. But somebody's making it. Just, that's probably worse to ship in. Steel would be like iron. I don't know what you need to make steel. Iron and ore and coal usually, but I don't know. Steel, yeah, iron and coal. There is iron and coal here. Who is making steel? So that would be a semi-product, or yeah, semi-product. Looking for steel. There we go. A lot of people are
Your company has lost its leadership in the sweater market.
Yeah, it's a decent amount of production out there. So, okay. Man, we just lost sweaters. Another one I think we didn't. We have one sweater factory. Yeah. I mean, we basically have to kind of push everything, don't we? All right. Not that much of a surprise, but yeah, let's go to large just so we don't have to think about it. Whoa, look at that. Okay. Yeah, set up the factory for sweater. It's dye and wool. Okay, so wool is coming from us. Supply is massively low, so let's get another sheep farm going as well. Sheep, wool. I mean, I think we should. Let's just max that out. Oh, it did that thing again where it didn't. Raise our sheep. Sheep, wool. Sheep. Okay. There we go. Max out training. Had to pause real quick there, but we have, yeah, so we finished setting up our wool, and hopefully our sweater production is now getting back up to speed. You can see our sales units have some stock again, and we do have dominance again in apparels. We keep going back and forth, but so in the meantime, where is our leather at? Almost there, so let's just, I'm going to speed up time. See if anything else goes wrong. Our profits continue to climb, I guess, while time's happening. Let's have a look. How are we doing? Yeah, year to date. So, pretty good. Operating profit, 73 million. You can see why loans are well worth taking. The 17 million in interest we're paying is well outweighed by the profit. In fact, all that cash, remember our cash loses value constantly, so really it should be tied up in more things. I'm not sure like the best way to play, like if you just keep the speed running, because I mean to burn the cash constantly, it's got to be quite difficult. We are going to need cash for building out our leather manufacturing, but you know, I mean, honestly, just buying more real estate as well could be a good supply and demand are maxed out on housing. Commercial buildings, same deal. I don't know, sure. I mean, we've got plenty of money. Let's, we'll do another one of these. And again, in the sort of the really busy areas. Kind of like to keep it even. So we did a commercial building, we'll do an apartment building. And do another one. Is this looking the same? Demand's a little lower than supply, so actually maybe not here. So that's for apartments. What about commercial buildings? It's apartments. How do you know the difference? Like visually should be easier, but investment bank. Oh, that's just how you would issue new shares. Can't see the commercial ones. I think if you look in cities, maybe there's a more of a, yeah, like housing supply and demand index. Positive value means the supply is greater than demand. Okay, so yeah, you can see. So here, it's actually moving over. So let's have a look. So Seoul. Yeah. Positive value means the supply is greater than demand. Okay. All right. So all of them are oversupplied now. So yeah, probably building more. Not the best. Population, you can see, is not growing that much anywhere. Wow, it's even trending down a little here. There's supposed to be other things you can do, like you can build like civic buildings, sports facilities to kind of encourage growth. But I'm not sure if there's, I mean, I'll throw one in. Let's throw up a soccer field. Just curious. It's donation, monthly ongoing donation. So we might make a little money back, but we're not really, I don't think it makes us any money. Yeah. I wonder if that went against our balance sheet there. Because I don't think we can sell it. It's probably like some sort of expense, right? Yeah. Yeah, I guess we probably don't even own it anymore. We just sort of made it. It's just a donation. Yeah, but it belongs to the city. I don't know about this ongoing donation. Okay, how are we doing on the R&D? Has that happened yet? August 29. A lot of people buying our shares. I guess the other thing I wasn't keeping track of is, you know, I'm at 48%. As long as nobody else is approaching. I mean, Jose here is at 21 million. Well, we had this invested here. So what I could do is sell some of beta and use that money to buy some of us. No, it's still difficult. Sell. Yeah, I guess we sold it all. We got 50 million, but why can't we buy more? Joseph wants to buy best. Oh, there's no public available. So to do that, we'd have to, like, we could buy some from Roger here, make an offer, and see he wants to sell it way over price. Wow, like over double the price. But how much would it get me? I'm not actually sure, like the amount. It'd get me 1%, which wouldn't even get me to the 50. But I mean, again, I don't care about my personal cash, so I just care about keeping control of the company. So that goes to 49.85. So, you know, given there's no public shares, it's gonna be quite a problem for. And then I don't know how Jose is. Just sort of worried about it. So someone with 21% of my company. Didn't I hire Jose? Oh my god, he works for me. And why I'm worried about him taking over the company. So he has a net worth of 257 million. Most of it in stock, though. It's tied up in our company. Yeah, so he doesn't have anywhere near the cash to buy out the company. That would be amusing, though, for your own employee to buy you out. All right. So checking back on the R&D. Oh, it looks like we did get through it. So our tech's up to 31. Where does that put us, technology-wise? So like leather, it says top tech 100. To suggest someone else does have 100 in it, but I assume nobody got into it. Still, leather goods, yeah, there's still only one out there, and it's still just the government. So, okay, let's yeah, let's get going. All right, so I think we can just really, it's just big fat. Let's do large factories since we got kind of outpaced quite quickly. So leather goods, we'll start with the easiest one, the leather wallet. I'm just going to max out training everywhere. Again, while we have massive profits, no reason to worry about money. All right, so factory, leather wallet. All right, and we'll just kind of go the whole way, and then just hopefully make sure our leather. So we have 2 leather supplies. I mean, they're both oversaturated, so that's fine. Or sorry, not oversaturated. They both have plenty of stock. All right, leather wallet. Although I don't know how long that'll last when you get a bunch of these factories going. And then steel. Let's see how that goes. So that's that leather belt. All right, factory. Yeah, they don't stop asking for more money. Leather belt and leather. It's fine. So steel. All suppliers. Yeah, plenty of supply there. Oh, I wonder why it tried to get from us. Interesting. It was like linked to. I don't think we're doing steel. Okay, leather and steel. Missing steel. Should be getting it. It says plenty of supply. There it goes. Okay. And then definitely burning our cash up. Leather briefcase. Same deal. I'll just sort of mix and match them. Linen. So there's no linen. So the only linen is coming from the seaports elsewhere. Currently, supply is okay. All right. Missing leather. Should not be the case. Are we really out of leather again? Wow. Our city shouldn't be. I mean, it's saying supply, although I guess the demand, yeah, should be okay. How was our, didn't we make a massive leather farm? I thought we did. One leather farm there, and then there's that second one. Sheep wool. Cotton wool. Leather. I mean, yeah, you can see, very hard to keep up for sure. We have 28 farmers going per farm. I mean, yeah, we're just adding a lot of leather demand. I think it's, you know what? I'm just going to add another farm. This is a bit of a waste of land because otherwise you need these small buildings for this grid. All right, so we're sort of getting to cattle farming, aren't we? like how it does that. This must be a bug. Yeah, because it doesn't do the raising one like it does with all the others. Okay, max out those as well. And let's just set one of these up to, well, they seem fine now actually.
The central bank increases the interest rate.
Yeah, wool is low there. Okay, yeah, leather's doing fine now. It just had to catch up. Wool is not doing well. The same problem. Same deal, see? Wool is now getting behind. Is there a way that you can duplicate the entire firm? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, and then the sweater was suffering, so let's send it over to the other one. Oh, wow. Wow, somebody else is buying the hell out of our wool, it looks like. It's purple. Interesting, okay. Well, we're going to internal sales then, I think. Yeah, that purple is... because that's someone else buying us, I think. Yeah, let's shut them off. Yeah, what is happening? Oh. Look at that. There's a shearing season, and I don't know what it is. Oof, that could hurt. So we need to really... Interesting. Okay, we haven't done a warehouse yet. Let's do a warehouse. And... how do we do this? Input, storage, output. Big storage. You could have just like all wool. Let's go with... Sure, just like, well, that's a lot. Okay, let's try this one. And this is going to just take wool. From the dedicated farm. And then, but then we have to, unfortunately, we have to then move all of our, anything that's taking in wool. I wonder if there's an easy way to do that. Sales, clients, yeah. So we have to look at the clients. So like the factory, the sweater factory, we want to set it up to purchase directly from the warehouse instead. Which is, but we don't, is it because there's none in the warehouse? Warehouse, wool. I think because there is none. Until there is, we can't actually get our sweater to buy it from, because I don't see. Interesting. All products from us. All from, yeah, cotton from farm. Yeah, this should be, oh, warehouse only. Yeah, it's not coming in yet because the warehouse doesn't have any. So, all right. Yeah, well, let's wait till the shearing season. I don't know what that's done to our production. In the meantime, been making our stuff. We haven't been selling it. Okay, let's get to selling. Completely overfull on that. So leather goods. This is another question. So department store does it. Okay, it's a leather store. So yeah, let's just do our specialty stores. And let's get going. Yeah, so, oh, we didn't set up one of the other leathers. We need to do that. Okay, so leather belt, leather briefcase, leather wallet, do the advertising, just do the best one. Wow, they're all like dead even now. Okay. Let's, before we set up more, let's get the other leather factory going. So we have a wallet, briefcase, wallet, briefcase, and belt. So we need one more. Wallet, briefcase, and belt. What are we missing? Wallet, briefcase, belt, bag, which is wants textiles, which we are making, and supply is high, so that should be fine. And I guess once again we'll split these up. Okay. Oh, what is interesting? Oh, I see. Okay, well we want bags. So the same inputs apparently go for jacket. So we need to like specify. All right, and then let's go back to our retail store. The leather store, and put our bag in there. All right. So same deal for, I mean, since, again, sort of loss leadering it, let's bring everything down. Like to make a little profit. I'd rather not be, although last time we did that, of course, as you saw. All right. Yeah, demand's pretty low. We're kind of getting, which is odd, even though like nobody's been buying any leather products. Apparently we have to kind of get people used to it. Do half training, I guess. Yeah, let's just get that going in all the cities. So we should start to see some dominance. Second. Oh, right, the belt was the one that we were competing. So, yeah, all these other places are selling. So we're competing against the other folks are selling, you know, the import. So we need to get that kind of better. I think we'll let other people sell our brand, of course. And yeah, their quality is quite a bit higher than ours.
Your company is now the leader in the leather bag market.
So yeah, we're leading in other things, but we are going to have to, I think with the leather belt, we're going to have to go.
Your company is now the leader in the leather briefcase market.
So let's just start taking a hit on the belts.
Your company has lost its leadership in the leather jacket market.
Ugh, leather jackets, we just lost apparels again.
Your company is now the leader in the leather wallet market.
Okay, so I think we're doing well on.
Your company has lost its leadership in the sweater market.
Yikes! Yeah, we're dying on apparel. Well, that probably makes
Your
sense.
R&D project is complete.
That's not annoying at all. Is there a way to silence those? Speeches for R&D I like. Market leadership, there we go.
Your R&D project is complete.
In a way it is kind of important since, you know, I need to kind of know how to react, but my God, it's so interruptive. Leather jackets and the leather belt. Okay, we knew, so we're doing okay. We're getting new markets going with these. Bag, briefcase.
Your R&D project is complete.
So I'm just gonna, let's open a leather store in every store, and then we'll start going back to the apparel problem. All right, leather. So same deal. So we'll buy from us in the other cities.
Your R&D project is complete.
And it's possible we really actually need to get a specialty belt store going, I think. Same problem, you know, with some of the other. Yeah, I can't believe how our price is doing so badly.
Your R&D project is complete.
I guess it makes sense because we're shipping these in, so it's harder to get the price down. But like over time, the quality will improve, so we should start seeing, God, demand is just 0 for this stuff. But that's fine, because, you know, sorry, I'm saying it's fine that our leather, because as long as nobody else is selling their own brand of it. Okay, so Seoul, we're starting to enter the markets. Warsaw, Paris, Miami. Didn't we set up a store in one of the other cities? Or did we just do 2 stores in one city? We'll find out. Okay, so Seoul. So we have this leather store. Okay. And then in Warsaw, no, we have a leather store. Oh, we're barely selling out. We're just sort of creating demand here. Let's do this. Maybe increase our advertising. Yeah. Like I said, leather belt, we really need to just take a loss because we're competing. Alright, so that's Warsaw. Let's go to Paris. Amazing customer index there. Alright, there's all our products. We'll do high advertising. Go, just bump it up to like 130. I can't get over all these salary increases. Okay, purchases are fine, so they're definitely keeping up with stock. And then Miami, we're at like high speed. I need to turn that down. Okay, leather.
The first digital camera has been invented.
Usual, add advertising. Bump it up. Get people really into leather. And yeah, I didn't do the training in the other ones, but that's fine. I'm not sure if it actually really affects kind of say it's just sales throughput. So if there isn't much throughput, I don't think it matters that much. All right, so how are we doing? Yeah, so leather jacket, which is not leather goods, remember, leather belt. So yeah, we're trying to catch up. So leather belt's at 46. And what did we discover? It's the import. I mean, other than buying out Three Brothers to stop them, but then all these companies are selling the import. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what we can do about that beyond like like we have to sell the belts so far down. I mean, I think I'm gonna sell it at half cost of goods there. And let's just do that with all of them. Can you actually, I don't think you can do it by, oh you can, leather store. So let's just go through our leather stores. Let's really crank that down. Actually, I didn't do the prices in all these other ones either. I mean, I don't see any other way to get that going. Yeah, none of these are going to be, these are all going to be losing us money because we're spending money on advertising and staff, etc. Demand's pretty high on this one, actually. Probably don't have to take such a loss on it. All of these actually look better. I wasn't like looking at the competition there. All right. I mean, yeah, that's going to take a while to get into beating the Seaports one. I think we're going to have to really accelerate our R&D as well, I think. Let's get a dedicated R&D center just for the belts. And I mean, let's do it on a 2-year because maybe we leapfrog them. Max out their training as well. All right, is the warehouse okay, so the warehouse now has quite a lot in. So let's just make sure our sweater and stuff. So yeah, purchase from the warehouse. There we go. Same deal with you. That's one sweater factory. What are you doing? Doing the leather bag. All right. Where's the other sweater factory? There's the small one. And we'll just make sure everything's coming from the warehouse, I think. Let's find out, is there any other... So wool, I just want to see if there's any other clients. Yeah, so all the clients for wool is the warehouse. So that's that wool farm. Farm, cotton wool. Inventory. Actually, this is holding a lot of wool. So this is textiles, so I'm thinking of just... Oh, that's weird. Like, this one has clients. This one has no client? That's very strange. I feel like making these internal sales only as well. I've never seen that before where it doesn't have a client, unless it means nobody's buying it, it's just filling up. Oh, cotton wasn't the issue, it was wool, but yeah. Huh. So... yeah, so this is coming from... where is this coming from? Wool number 2. So let's also... wool number 2. Maybe we take from this one. Okay. So I think all the consumers of wool now... Yeah, this is very odd. Why does this have no buyers? It's saying there's no demand for it either. Yeah, something's messed up with this. What is the one that's messed up? It's the farm. It's called Farm Cotton Wool. So that's wool from Farm 6. And that's Farm Sheep Wool. Okay, so let's also do wool from Farm Sheep Wool. Okay, that's Farm 6. That's Farm Sheep Wool. They're both Farm Sheep Wool. Oh, okay, let's not do that then. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, the factories are taken from here anyway. Farm Cotton Wool is the one we're not picking up from. Farm Cotton Wool, there it is. Okay. Okay, Farm Cotton Wool. So Farm Cotton Wool now has clients, so okay. Alright, okay, so we shouldn't hopefully run out of wool again in the off season because we've got a massive warehouse stocking. Okay. Yeah, so we're still fighting to get our dominance back. Leather jacket. Who are we up against in leather jacket? Good old Purr, yeah. They have shittier quality and no brand, so why are we dying to them? Alright, let's go look at our apparel stores. Leather jacket. Let's just tank it. Tank it down. We'll lose money on our leather jackets. It's the only thing I can think of. And let's sell more leather jackets. Whatever has the highest supply. They're both kind of uneven. Okay. And maybe... Holy crap. What? Where? How? I mean, I'm going to put that back down. So, I mean, somebody was paying a lot for advertising. I don't know if that's our CMO going crazy. Seems a lot, but... Whew. Okay, let's max this out as well. Leather jackets, yeah. Just gonna let's take losses. 120. I'm just gonna go across all the cities. Every leather jacket we need to bring down. That's my only take on how we could possibly cut into this market share. We've dominated market share here. Not dominating here, so let's just keep going down. Also bad. That's blazers. Fine there. Yeah, actually, maybe maybe let's not lose money where we can actually, where we're competing okay. Let's stay competitive here because we're fighting with someone. This is the one. This one definitely needs a massive drop. Oh, and here, wow, where is that? Miami, dying in Miami. Oof, yeah, that I'll bump up advertising on as well. Okay, yeah, I mean, demand's really high. Demand's high on all of them. Let's add another store. It's not leather jackets, that's a very goofy thing. Let's just go big leather jackets. All of our factories are low now. We've only got 2 leather jacket factories. Let's go make another factory. As long as our profit stays above 50 million, we're okay. God, we're not really close to. Oh no, we've met our financial targets. All right, large factory, and set up for leather jackets. Yeah, got tons of leather now. Absolute monster amount. Okay, textiles, how are you looking? Still fine. Good. Max out training. Alright, so hopefully... Oh, what did I just do? I just set up leather wallets? Oh my god. I don't know how I did that. I am totally... How did I do that? That is the one I just built, isn't it? Oh my god. Okay. Leather jacket. Use. Okay. Alright. Oh, I guess it's the same good, so it started making the wrong thing. Okay. Buy. Here, textiles, we're fine. Okay. There we go. Now we're making jackets. There we go. Okay, let's go back to, was it Miami? Anywhere we're low, like that's pretty low. So we need to, this is the new factory, the 15 factory. If there's a way to do it from all of them. Like, I have to go to each one and click. Okay. But this is not the one where are we really fighting? Like, here's not, we're coming back here, actually. All right, price down. Also low, so getting from here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm missing, like, unless it's again, you know, having COO to do it, like, you know, you really want a way to say just pick from the best supplier, or just spread it across, you know. Certainly when it's like your own supplies. But I guess this is why you get a warehouse, because then everything just goes in one spot and you don't have to like pick the different factories. So that's really what the way I should be scaling up, which makes more sense. All right, so they're able to get in there. So hopefully we can start gaining back this share. I mean, we really have nothing. I mean, look, we've got a higher brand, higher quality, I think, because yeah, they're selling the cities one, so I just don't see. I mean, it looks like we're gaining. Yeah. Can we watch it over here, maybe? So I want to see this number go up. Oh yeah. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Okay. All right. So it's just belts, and we win this, at least this set of goals. Come on, belts. What can we do about you? So, still not competing with anyone other than, you know, our government people, but they do have better quality than us. So I mean, all we can do is like just, you know, let's go back to because we're doing fine on jackets now. Let's go back to leather stores, our stores. Did I not set anything up in Seoul? Oh, we have one in Seoul, but we were gonna set up like a dedicated. Was the idea? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so a dedicated belt store in Seoul. Let's go half the cost of goods. Definitely get our advertising on.
The central bank increases the interest rate.
Okay. So production's fine. So, yeah, I mean, we're just trying to... Oh, no, we are competing against... Is that just... now I'm confused on... So... Like in Seoul, yeah, the production is still the... We're just competing against this guy, but I'm not actually bothered about the retail presence, just about this. Yeah, it's they're
A
selling
company
ours.
declares bankruptcy.
They're selling ours. So, oh, sorry, the brown is
A new
probably
company
selling.
joins the competition.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Three Brothers. But I mean, look at our prices. So you can even see it here. Yeah. That one, for some reason, was selling very high. Where is that? I don't even know what that is. Like I double clicked and it's not any of the belts. Oh no, there is a belt here. Are we selling? Oh my god, we're selling our competitor's belt, I think. Leather belt. No, we're selling our own. Leather belt from factory. So yeah, okay, we're selling our own. We're just selling it really high because our she's putting it high because she's trying to maximize profit. I don't like that. If I put this down, will you override me? I'm sure she's not gonna be happy. She's like, you told me you care about profit. Ugh, they're just gaining and gaining. Okay, I am considering now, because yeah, we've got yellow is also killing us. I mean, we need to get our quality up too. Yellow is going to be very difficult to. But let's look at Three Brothers. Not that we have a huge amount of cash, honestly. Three Brothers, yeah, they've got 5 billion market cap as well. We ain't buying them out. Who was the other one? Shining Star. I mean, yeah, by now everyone's going to be at 1.5 billion. And I mean, I don't really want to go into like, I mean, what's our market cap's 1.2 billion now, right? But having to raise cash, we could issue some more stock. We can probably take a much bigger loan now, but it's still getting to the billions level. I highly doubt anywhere close on that. Just curious, how much are we allowed to borrow at this point? Yeah, 600 million. Wouldn't even get us anywhere near. One thing we could do is, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm not actually sure like what you can do beyond, we're teching up, we're putting, because we had an R&D center just devoted, didn't we, to just the belts. Thank God nobody's in anything else, but yeah. All right, I'm just speed up time. We just lost the apparels again though. This leather jacket, look at that, 0.08, we're like 0.01% off the leader. Ouch, look at that, they're killing us. Miami. Yeah, I think we need. It's brutal having to try to keep up with both of these. Oh my god, yeah, we never got any of this going. Okay, leather jacket. Just gonna max it out. And sell at a loss. Yeah, I mean, the object might be to kind of let time really go by.
Oil resources discovered.
Yeah, really. Yeah, just look at that. We're like, we have 3 stores, they have 3 stores. I mean, they're just really pushing on theirs as well, and they're going to outpace us on money. Well, they can. They certainly can afford to. They have way worse tech than us, and their brand's not really any better. It's just price war. I wish I could put a COO just in charge of our, instead, because if I take her off of profit, I fear that, we'll literally run out of money. But I'd like her to micromanage this to try to take back the market share. We got to deal with, yeah, Miami's looking really bad. And Paris is where we're sort of, yeah, I mean, look at that. Oh, it's crazy. They just keep, we buy a firm, they buy a firm. Let's add some more in here then. Still got plenty of supply at least. Oh, I hate that. Sometimes when it jumps around a bit. Okay, this one's way too high. Because I just added it. Whew, yeah. I don't know what's going on there. No leather jacket at all. Still fine, okay. Purchase sales, yeah. Okay. I mean, okay, so we got jackets back again. I mean, yeah, just by compete, like as long as we keep the same amount of stores and keep the price super low. Get out of our market. But this one's brutal. It's such a long climb, although I think we're gaining 30 to 46. All right, what can we do? It's got 3 stores there. We've only got 1 here. I mean, maybe that's the answer. Like we want at least more stores. Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, so in Paris. Okay, we're going back to leather. Yeah, we've only got the 1 store here and we're not even yet. So let's definitely get a devoted belt store. I'm just gonna max it out. I do think we're probably gonna start to need a bigger factory or the second factory. Advertising. Same deal. Let's go big on spend. Okay, as long as this is all keeping up. So that's Paris. So we've got 2 stores now. And then Miami. Oh, did I set the price? No, let's get that way at loss leader. Yeah, let's go even lower. Need to eat that pie chart. Let's see. Yeah, see that climb. Okay. Dominance. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Okay, okay. I almost want to... Okay, before I rush that speed. So we've got 2 in Paris going hot. Let's add one more in Miami. Okay, so go to Miami. I'm gonna add another, just a dedicated leather store. Sounds dirty. Okay, leather belt. Belt, belt, belt. Advertise. All right, and how are we doing on supply? Wow, leather belts really keep up. Like supply is maxed. Okay, that sounds good. Training, sure. Okay, and then let's get that loss leader in. We're gonna knock you down to half price too. What is the lesson here? I'll tell you what, it's very difficult to get into a market but someone else has a big hold on. All right, so I'm gonna speed up time. And I wanna see this number start to move up. I don't know if this updates.
Congratulations.
There we go.
You have achieved the goal.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. So we got the goal. Great.
Congratulations. You have achieved the goal.
All right. I just tried to get the reward. There we go. Yes. Nice. All right. Yeah, a little tense there. But yeah, as you can see, it's all about You gotta just like lose money on it and hope you're making money in other products, which our AI-controlled COO is really doing the better job of. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that. We'll plan the next scenario next time. Thank you for watching. See you later.